we have four, count them, four hospitals coming to West Lafayette that were announced this year. And they're going to start breaking ground soon. They have been going through the approval processes. They have been getting everything in line. The longest term one that's been floating around might take a little bit longer, but let's take a look at the map, and I'm going to show you where these four hospitals are. But we have St. Vincent Health, which Purdue announced a partnership with down in their airport district a few years ago, and that one's kind of been bubbling away, but seems to be moving along now. Franciscan, which is one of the hospital groups here in Lafayette already. One of the two major hospitals in Lafayette announced a major ER complex in West Lafayette. Health Arnett, the other large hospital in Lafayette, announced a small hospital in West Lafayette. And then new to the area, Parkview Health, which is the major hospital area operator in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, announced a hospital in West Lafayette. So there is a lot coming to the area. I don't have the details of St. Vincent. I still think are a little bit up in the air. So when I say I don't have them, I mean that I don't think they have been announced just yet as far as exact scope of what that is going to look like. Is it going to be an urgent care? Is it going to have some sort of inpatient? Is there going to be other sort of specialties? Not exactly sure yet. But the Franciscan project is going to have an emergency department that will have 8 emergency exam rooms, 1 for trauma cases. That is the major feature that has been announced. There have been a number of other offices and specialties been announced by Franciscan over the years that are going to be in that same general vicinity. So I have a feeling that what we're going to see here is the start of a larger presence of Franciscan in that, and the ER, the 8-bed ER, will soon grow in size and indeed may wind up with inpatient facilities. Not next year, but 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Health Arnett announced it's going to have an inpatient facility, 24/7 emergency department, operating rooms, and don't think we have too many more details beyond that. Then we have the Parkview Health site that is going to have 40 inpatient beds and an emergency room. So 4 hospitals, lots of emergency rooms, the start of some inpatient rooms, a handful, and 40-ish are the numbers that are around. But we're going from 0 hospitals to 4 hospitals here in West Lafayette. And I thought it would be fun to plot them on the maps. So let's try, which one of these looks better? Okay. 4 hospitals. Here we are looking at West Lafayette and indeed Lafayette. I'm going to change the base map. Here we go. That's better. Here's Purdue University right here in this area. And then, of course, West Lafayette proper. But we'll zoom in. And our first one is right here, St. Vincent Health, going right here at the corner of Airport Road and 52, just north of the Purdue University Airport, like I said, here in the Airport and Innovation District here in West Lafayette. And then you just take a little quick hike up 231 to the corner of Cumberland and 231. And right here we have the new Franciscan facility that's just a 5-minute drive up the road from the St. Vincent facility. And then we continue on just a little more north from here, and you can hop up 52 and over on Sagamore to Calbearer, and we hit the Parkview Health site that is just southwest of the SK Hynix site. SK Hynix going right over here, and the Parkview Health. And then we just hop a little north up on Yeager to right here, and here is the IU Health Arnett Hospital that will be going in. So the crow flies. I can't measure distance on this map. Sorry. This is like a mile from each other. So four hospitals, all so close to each other. 1, 2, 3, And then the outlier way down here, the St. Vincent. Now I say way down here, that is so tongue-in-cheek. 4 hospitals announced coming to the West Lafayette area. 3 of them announced in the last year. The 4th one, finally seeming to be bubbling along, had been announced a while back. I'll be keeping you up to date, so make sure if you're watching this video that you hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss further announcements about these hospitals. I'm Geoff Gooch with the Russell Company, powered by App Properties, and I'd love to be your local Lafayette real estate resource of choice. Go to the LafayetteReal.com/YouTube and fill out the form, and let's work on your real estate journey here together.